Jonty, cold one out there tonight. Lads haven't even started training yet. It's cold out there and weather's playing up. But typical pre-season weather, always this time of year. Couple of weeks into pre-season now, how's it been going?
Yeah, it's good. We've got Simon Brannan in as a strength conditioner and he's proven his weight in gold at the minute. He's got a lot to do while we're training now. We're doing it in blocks, so Simon's doing like a 10 or 12 minute block and they're coming to me and Kev and Kirky for some skills. 4, 5, 6 minutes, and then we're doing that 3, 4 times a session. So, yeah, they're coming to us, and they're pretty tired, and the skills have been pretty good. So I'm impressed so far all around how training's gone, to be honest.
Obviously, an earlier start this year, so obviously, as intensity had to be picked up that little bit earlier because of the few weeks extra.
Yeah, well, obviously with the facilities and things, we organised them early on, back in June, July. So when we realised that the season was going to be fast forward early, but I don't know, 3 weeks there. It has dug into our pre-season, but the way we train at the minute, we're getting 3 sessions a week in and a couple of extra ones in the gym as well. So I think the lads will be fitness, they'll be okay. It's just teamwork. We need to when the overseas lads get here, we need to proper focus on our game related stuff. So that'll be all January taken care of.
So obviously a few weeks now, obviously. How have the new lads start to settle in? So a couple of new lads obviously still waiting for, as you mentioned, the overseas lads to get here, but obviously it was quite a well-knit team this year. Has that continued into pre-season with the new lads?
Yeah, of course it does, yeah. I mean, we kept the majority of the lads on from last year, and that gives us a good baseline of players at this level. So the lads who we fetched in, lads being lads, it doesn't take long to get integrated into the crack and that. So yeah, they're fitting really well, all the new lads.
And first pre-season finally announced you were through at Derby Park with a bit of a photo shoot. Let's say we're through at Workington Town earlier last week. But yeah, Sunday the 16th of January through at Derby Park, outside with Memorial fixture. First time we'd have played Workington in sort of 2.5 years, as it will have been. So it'll be it's going to be a tough test. Obviously, they're coming up into the championship. So it'll be a good test to see where your lads are, because they'll play a week earlier as well.
Yeah, they've got a game. I think it's about a week early, but. Yeah, Chris will have them fired, and he's a good coach, and John knows the strength conditions still there, so they'll be in the same boat as us. They'll be ready for a game. It's always good to have a derby game early on, and like I said on Tuesday night there, especially with it being the Ike Trophy, it means a lot to everybody in this area. So coaches, staff, players, fans alike. So yeah, it'll be a good marker for us, because like I said, Wokinton, they're well coached, so they're going to be a hard task to beat. So. To me, we want it more like a game orientated rather than a pre-season friendly where we're using lots of players. But we still say that's part of our pre-season programme, that game and the game the week after, hopefully.
And obviously, just looking towards the start of the season, I mean, you've got to play everyone twice, but tough start going to the league. Obviously being relegated from Super League. Bringing new coaching in Adrian Lamb, who's obviously done it with Wigan last year, and then that first home game right after is a Cumbrian derby. So they don't come much tougher early on.
No, you know what I mean. It's these teams. I've said it previously. You go to places like Leigh in the Sports Village, and you're playing more or less a full-time team. That's who we want to. That's why we're in the Championship, Jordan. That's why we want to test ourselves against teams like that, and we'll only get better by doing that. Playing in the Championship, playing these good sides, and rather than the League One, and sometimes maybe getting a 50 or 60 point victory, which. It's no good for anybody really, that. So yes, there'll be tough places to go, mate, but anybody's going there, anybody's playing each other twice, like you said. And like the week after against Barra, that'll be tough. Barra's got a lot of money to spend, a hell of a lot of money, so they'll be in a good place with their squad as well. So that'll be another good test for us. Every single week in the Championship will be a good test, mate.
Cheers, Jonty. Thank you very much.
Spot on.